Hi, this is ARUN PT, your psychology teacher. This is one question a lot of aspirants ask, whether studying psychology would help me in preparation for general studies. Post 2013, with the change in the syllabus, obviously the answer is yes. We would check that. When we look at GS paper 1, these are the things that you would find there. Role of women in women's organization, population and associated issues, poverty and developmental issues, urbanization, problems and remedies, social empowerment, communalism, regionalism and secularism. So these things you have to anyway study in general studies. But if you look at the psychology syllabus, I have highlighted which unit in psychology covers these areas. You could see that Unit 14, Psychology of Gender, you have issues of discrimination, women in Indian society. In Unit 12, Environmental Psychology, all these things comes in paper 2. You talk about effects of noise, pollution, crowding, population psychology, consequence of population explosion, motivating for small family norm, all these things comes. In Unit 8, Paper 2, Psychology to Disadvantage, application of psychology to disadvantage groups, we talk about poverty, its consequences, how to empower people who are poor. In Community Psychology, Unit 6, Paper 2, how to arouse community consciousness, how to bring about social change. Then we talk about Unit 9, Psychological Problems of Social Integration. We try to reduce conflict, manage conflict which is based on caste, class, religion. We try to reduce the prejudice and achieve social integration. So you could see that these areas which comes in paper 1 gets covered in various areas in paper 2 of psychology. Moreover, when you take concepts you find in GS paper 2, you have poverty and empowerment, and again it gets covered in Unit 8, we have talked about it, and Unit 6, Community Psychology, which we have already touched upon. Then GS paper 3, we discuss about robotics, conservation, environmental pollution, degradation, extremism, terrorism. So these things gets covered in Unit 14, paper 1, artificial intelligence, Unit 13, paper 2, psychology of terrorism, Unit 12, paper 2, where we talk about how to reduce pollution, how to encourage people to indulge in pro-environment behavior. So in this way, we cover GS paper 1, GS paper 2, GS paper 3 through studying psychology. The only difference here is we may not be using the theories of psychology or jargons of psychology in GS, but the base information, the data, all those kind of things would be useful both for writing answers in psychology and also general studies. In addition to these GS paper, 4 papers of GS, we also can use psychological knowledge for general essay, where important topics like anything on AIDS, old age, gender issues, communalism, terrorism, crime, delinquency, drug abuse, entrepreneurship, media, influence of cyber technology, consumer rights, value education, a lot of things, religion, and all those kind of things. So a lot of information that you study for psychology would come in handy when you're writing general essay too. I have made a separate video on how psychology helps in GS paper 4, that is ethics, aptitude and integrity. So you could check that also. So this is how in today's pattern, studying for psychology obviously does help you in preparing for GS papers also. Thank you. You could catch me on the social media channel, the Telegram channel, the Psychology Teacher 1. And we are actually having the admissions going on for Psychology Civil Service batch this year in Kingmakers. Please join us. Hopefully that association would be beneficial for both of us. Thanks a lot.